I'm checking out one last Midwest gardener variety on today's episode of Taste the Pain. What's up, everybody? My name is Boss. I'm a gardener and a lover of all things spicy. Today, I am looking at Midwest Midnight Orange. So Midwest Midnight Orange is another creation of Midwest Gardener. I have also looked at his Midwest Midnight Eclipse and the Midwest Otopeño. Both of those are fantastic peppers, and I'm excited to see what this one's like. Now, I'll be honest, this one looks a lot more ornamental. The plant is freaking gorgeous. Dark foliage, relatively small and bushy. Mine wasn't even that bushy, but most people's are. It was just kind of a few branches of beautiful dark foliage and these awesome peppers that started dark, they turned to orange and almost turned red in some cases. They did get a lot of kind of sun bleaching and dark spots on them in my garden because they were exposed to intense southern sun. And that just added to the look, honestly. They were beautiful. I love this plant. It'll be going in my ornamental garden every season from here on out. I don't know what it's gonna taste like. Most ornamental peppers, not that tasty. Usually they're just kind of hot and bitter and full of seeds, but I gotta try it because everything else from this guy has been absolutely delicious. And quite frankly, this is so pretty, I don't even care if it tastes good. If it doesn't, I'm still growing it next year and the year after and the year after and the year after. It's that pretty. Yikes, I went a little off center, but still, nice looking pod. It's mostly full of seeds. A little bit of membrane in there, so it's probably gonna be pretty hot. I will find out in just a second. How does it taste? Like, oddly devoid of scent. No, there's a little bit. It has a tiny little bit of a grassy smell, a tiny little bit of heat, but maybe my nose is broken because I've been standing here eating peppers all night, but not much odor. Let's see. Midwest Midnight Orange. Time to taste the pain. That was like the biggest fail of a bite I've ever had. So, it doesn't easily separate from the calyx. I don't know. Oh, man. Okay. Definitely not an eaten pepper. Not a lot of flavor. A little bitter. No, pretty bitter. But it's also full of seeds, so it's hard to say. I mean, at least it's pretty. So yeah, that is definitely an ornamental pepper. Like I said, I'm growing it every year from here on out because it's one of the prettiest peppers I've ever had. Not one of the tastiest peppers I've ever had. Heat's there, probably 50,000 Scoville heat units. It's a sharp, right on your tongue, right in your cheeks, right in the back of your throat. Sharp kind of pain. Lots of seeds. I mean, that was just chewing on seeds, so probably some of the bitterness came there, but I will try drying these out and see if they taste better as a powder. A lot of peppers that are ornamental, I've found, when you dry them out, they get sweeter and make it actually a really nice chili pepper powder. This one, fresh, not the best tasting. It's not bad. I won't actually say gross, because it's not. It's just mostly bitterness from probably those seeds and heat. Not a lot to it. Not sweetness, not floralness, not anything really going on. Other than one of the prettiest peppers I've ever grown. So I would say this is something that I'm excited about, even if it doesn't taste good. Sometimes when Taste the Pain, it hurts and doesn't taste good. It's one of those times, it only hurt a little, didn't taste great, but I'm super excited to put these back in the garden next year. I'll probably grow 4 or 5 of these. They're really spooky looking. It is almost spooky season here as I'm recording this, so I don't know. Maybe I'll push this out before Halloween. You can look at something that you want to grow so you'll have it on display next Halloween. I don't know. I do know, if you like this video or you love peppers and things that are spicy or gardening, hit subscribe, hit the bell, you'll never miss another video. I do 2 or 3 a week, usually, sometimes 1 a week, sometimes I take some time off. I don't know. I will see you again very soon. Remember, plants help us grow.